No, actually, I probably should have done that closer to the actual starting point. Because I know me. I'm going to transfer this to YouTube. They're gonna be like, wait, why did you start to hang out in the ocean, Dwayne? What kind of nonsense is this? Since I know I'm gonna be uploading this to YouTube. Yup, sup YouTube. I'm streaming right now. And I decided to end my stream off with the Sayu Hangout event. And since my recording software keeps lagging during recording, but not during streams for some reason, I'm just going to pull this over to YouTube right quick, save me some trouble, get something uploaded onto my channel. Cool? Cool. Huh? Was that Sayu? What's she doing running around here? Let's go follow her. Maybe we can find out what's going on. What? She's nowhere to be seen. We saw her only a moment ago. She couldn't have gone too far. Perhaps she's using her ninjutsu skills to hide? Let's have a look around the area. There's appears to be an ordinary pile of junk. Someone will likely come by to clean it up soon. There doesn't seem to be anything particular of interest here. Let's have a look around somewhere else. No, it doesn't seem to be around here. What's this? This barrel! It has a tail! And a leaf! Okay, I get why her tail is visible. Why the hell is the leaf visible? What's this strange looking thing? A wild ninja appears.
Aww, you saw right through my disguise. Odd. Even the Shrine Maiden often struggles to find me.
Well, if your tail wasn't sticking out.
Huh? My tail was sticking out? I must have been too nervous and failed to fully utilize my ninjutsu technique.
Did you really not notice your tail was hanging out?
What do you need?
You. I need you. You are my daughter now. There is no saying no to this. Weren't you looking for me just now?
I heard that Shimmer has added a delicious new dish to their menu. And Yai Publishing House has some good light novels. Oh, and the dip in ice at bathhouse is always nice. So, today's weather is perfect for all that stuff. So, what can I do for you?
What's the real reason?
No, really, I'm not up to anything. I'm just a little tired and thought I could use a good nap. I'll be going now. Don't bother chasing me again. You won't be able to catch me anyway.
Suspicious! Perhaps I'll tell Kamisata Ayaka if I ran into you here.
Anything but that. You're just as difficult as the Shrine Maiden. Come on, just let me go, would you?
Then I expect you to answer honestly, young lady.
Oh, fine. But if I tell you the truth, I don't want to hear any complaints, no matter how crazy the truth may seem. So, you know I'm in the Shumatsu-ban, right? Well, it's our job to take care of matters that are inconvenient to the higher-ups.
Are you gonna assassinate somebody?
Sometimes includes eliminating unwanted targets.
Oh God! I was kidding! You're going to assassinate somebody?! Assassination, huh? That's sticky business.
Doesn't that intimidate you even a little bit?
It would if you weren't so fucking adorable.
You do know what that means, right? And still no reaction, huh? Don't tell me it's because of my height. Anyway, assassinations are a terrible thing. You should at least try to express a little concern.
Yeah, but I'm not your target, right?
Actually, according to my orders, you are. Though I have no intention of really attacking you.
I'm sorry, what? Somebody hired Sayu to assassinate me. I'm gonna take a drink of water and just comprehend that for a moment. This is not where I expected this hangout event to go.
Get it. They never assign me this kind of mission. There's loads of other suitable operatives. All this craziness is starting to interfere with my sleep schedule. I just dropped by to see how you were doing. I was glad to see that you're okay.
But why all the running? And what's with all the lame excuses just now? Also, why aren't you assassinating me?
I was worried about how you'd react. I mean, who knows what you'd do if you knew that I was out to kill you. Yet, when I told you, you didn't so much as flinch. I guess that actually made me feel a lot better.
Well, you were a great helpless before. What's really concerning is whatever's behind those orders of yours.
Who do you want to talk to? Someone in the Yashiro Commission?
Who is the shrine maiden you mentioned earlier?
She's the one who's been assigned to supervise my work. She always tries to catch me whenever I'm slacking off. Basically, it's her duty to keep me from napping. But she would probably know more about the origins of my mission.
Then let's go ask her about it.
Fine. I'll take you to her. But I'll have to hide somewhere in the distance. If she catches me anywhere near there, I'll never hear the end of it. And then they'll sentence me to all kinds of work, which will really cut into my time for napping.
Don't worry, I understand. Let's go.
Please, she's quite perceptive. You mustn't tell her that you've seen me anywhere. You got that? We have a deal. No word about me.
Wait, how am I going to ask her who wants to assassinate me if I can't tell her I saw Sayu? Okay, she's down by the grass here. So let's teleport here and just go off to the right. Or I guess to the southeast. Because you can't really tell right on a map.
Come with me. Let us find shelter from the
Hey,
rain.
I was right. It really was to the right. Normally I'd say, why aren't you at the Grand Narukami Shrine? But I guess it makes sense for you to be out here
There's
if you're
a
just
pleasant breeze
watching Sayu.
and glorious sunshine. So, where shall we go for a walk?
Oh, that was Ayaka. I thought it was the Shrine Maiden for a second there.
A blaze
Kano
like a
Nana.
TV.
Where has she run off to this time? Huh? I didn't expect to see you here. You're the traveler, right? It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, you heard of me?
Yes, Miss Kamisato has spoken of you before. You seem familiar. It appears my intuitions were correct. May I ask what brings you here?
Oh, is it possible that Kamisato Ayaka hired Sayu to kill me to test Sayu's loyalty? Where'd the WWE 2K20 comment? I want WWE 2K20 content. I want to see more story mode goodness. Genshin fun, but WWE20 content's more fun. Crying faces. Sorry for not noticing your messages, friend. I'll be doing WWE 2K20 tomorrow night. So yeah, the idea is that I'm going to be doing Genshin during Fridays, and I'll be doing WWE 2K20 on Saturday nights. That's the idea, at least. Sometimes I mess it up because I get too tired on Fridays to do Genshin. But yeah, the idea is that for now it'll be Genshin Fridays and WWE 2K20 Saturday night. That is the plan of action. Anyway, may I ask what brings you here? I happen to be in the area. Do you come here often? Seems you're looking for something.
It just so happens I'm looking for a little child by the name of Sayu. She's a ninja, with a nasty habit of disappearing the moment I turn around.
It's almost like she's a ninja.
She's always neglectful of her duties. She often comes here to take a nap, but it seems she's already predicted that I would come looking for her. You haven't happened to see her anywhere, have you? She's wearing a Mojina costume. Pretty hard to miss.
Wait, is that a costume? I thought she actually was a Mujina. Kind of like how Diona's a cat's line and Sucrose is part doggy or something. I don't know. No I haven't. No and no of course not. I was gonna say no.
Really? Well then, I suppose I'll just have to keep searching for her.
By the way, I've caught word that the Yashiro Commission has supposedly dispatched someone to assassinate me.
How could that be? How did you catch wind of this? Did you encounter the ninja tasked with the matter?
Someone informed me this might be happening. I've been on my guard. No, I've just heard things. I've just got an unusual feeling someone's following me. I've been informed of it by someone.
Well, I'm sure there's no need to worry. You're probably just overthinking things. After all, you have been of great service to the Yashiro Commission, and many are thankful for your actions. How could anyone even consider dispatching a ninja to attack you?
Is it possible that a ninja could have gone rogue? You know, a ninja like Sayu?
Like Sayu? You mean to say that this matter is related to Sayu?
No, not at all. I'm just making an example.
There's absolutely no need to worry about Sayu. If anything, she's extremely loyal and would never act presumptuously. Though she often neglects her duties as a ninja and seems to never heed instructions, she's certainly not one to go against our principles. Given her age, such portentous tasks are not assigned to her.
Of course Sayu wouldn't hurt me. What a relief, but doesn't that make Sayu even more suspicious?
What's the matter? Are you still worried? All right, just to be sure, I shall personally inquire about this matter with the Yashiro Commission. Though I am the Shrine Maiden, it is also part of my duties to take on work from the Shumatsuban.
Oh, so that's why you're following Sayu. While you're making inquiries, I shall continue to investigate on my own, just to be safe.
Yes, of course. I am sorry that this matter has taken up so much of your time. I'll be sure to look into it and get back to you as soon as possible.
Kana Nana leaves.
That was close. Thanks for not ratting me out.
Good thing you didn't fall asleep.
Even I find it hard to sleep through a tense moment like that.
So, we now know that Kano Nana isn't behind your mission. Is there anyone else you can think of?
I don't know where else to start. Oh, but there is one official guy who is responsible for delivering orders from the Yashiro Commission to the Shumatsuban. Anyone with missions like this will report directly to him. But I never received those kinds of missions, so I've hardly ever spoken to him before.
That makes him a likely suspect, or maybe he's working as a citizen. That makes him a likely suspect.
What's the plan?
Just pretend that you've already finished the job.
But I can't do that. I mean, I can't even squish an Onikabuto. There's no way I... Oh, wait. You said pretend, didn't you? You almost scared my tail off. But even so, I'm a lousy liar.
I love that she hates. Wait, hold up! What? You can't squish a. Bullshit! You wield a fucking claymore! I refuse to believe you have not killed or at least maimed someone before. Don't worry, I'll give you some hair and other evidence to report back with.
I get it. We'll take the evidence, stuff it in a bag, and write my name and mission on it. Then, all I need to do is put it in a big box used for reports and wait for him to see it. I'm sure he'll come looking for me. But that's a lot to do, and it's really far away.
Hey, you have to help me out here. Let's ignore the fact that you literally want to murder me and claim you have to help me out here.
Fine. I guess my nap will have to wait till later. Just stay put, okay? I'll be back in no time.
After a while, Sayu finally returns.
I finally made it back. Your evidence caught his attention right away. He gave me a different location to meet him at later. Strange. Why wouldn't we just meet at the police station?
Maybe he's up to
Let's go to the
something.
meeting point. I want to settle this quickly so I can finally curl up for a nice long nap.
Damn it, your yawns are making me yawn! 117 miles. Honestly, at that point, I could just fucking dash there. Everybody supersonic. Whatever the fuck this is. Trying to keep your feet inside the ground? I'm just gonna stop singing it now.
Sayu, is it true? Have you completed the mission? I don't recall you ever taking any assassination missions before. How were you able to eliminate the renowned traveler so swiftly?
Well, you see, I caught them off guard. Yeah, that's it. They didn't have time to react. All it took was one thump, then bam, and it was over.
Oh no. How could this be? I really didn't see this coming. Don't you usually just ignore your orders from the Shumatsuban? How was I supposed to know that you'd actually take this one and finish it so efficiently?
So he gave the job to Sayu specifically because he thought she wouldn't fucking do it. If it's that bad, why didn't you just refuse the fucking request?
Well, I don't feel sleepy every day, you know. So don't underestimate me. My sensei did teach me some deadly techniques. I just never used them before, that's all.
I see. Fine. I'll report back then.
Hey, wait! Don't leave! Traveler, you can come out now!
Stay right there.
Explain yourself, Sayu. What's going on here? So, you were lying to me the whole time? The traveler is still alive?
Alive and in the flesh.
Shy Maiden already confirmed that there was no such mission. So we decided to catch you red-handed in your own game, you sneaky sneak.
Wait, I can explain! It's not what you think. Yes, I was the one who forged the assassination mission, but I had good reason to.
Tell us the truth, no more lies.
Just hear me out. You see, last night, my little daughter suddenly disappeared from home. I was starting to get worried when a Kairagi appeared at my door and told me they had kidnapped her. They told me it'd be the end of my kid if I didn't do exactly as they said. Their terms were for me to forge orders from the Yashiro Commission and dispatch a ninja to kill the traveler.
Which explains why he had Sayu do it. His orders weren't to get me killed, but just to make the order. So if he makes the order for someone that won't do it, he gets his kid and I still live.
Huh? That doesn't make sense. Why would the Kairagi want to kill the Traveler? And why the Shumatsuban?
I fight the Karage on a daily basis. It only makes sense that they'd seek revenge.
Oh, no wonder.
Maybe they know that they're not strong enough to take me out, so they wanted to hire an expert assassin to do the job.
That seems about right. I was puzzled myself, but they didn't tell me anything, and I didn't dare to ask. I was scared out of my wits. I simply did whatever they told me to. Then it dawned on me that Sayu was the only ninja that never carried out such violent tasks, and that Kano Nana is her guardian. So I thought that if I assigned the task to Sayu, it wouldn't be a threat to you at all. Half the time, she never even completes her tasks. To my surprise, just as I was about to secretly contact the Tenryo Commission and save my kid, I found Sayu's bag in the mission crate indicating that the job was taken care of. It scared me half to death.
Oh, God. I have to state, though, if Sayu normally doesn't do her job, she's a horrible fucking ninja.
No wonder you looked so unhappy when I met with you.
Of course, given the Traveler's position in the Yashiro Commission, who would dare make any move against them? After hearing Sayu carried out the task, I really felt things were spinning out of control. To be honest, I was relieved to see that you were all right.
He seems to be telling the truth.
He did seem a bit relieved when I appeared. Now it makes sense.
Are the Kairagi still holding your child hostage?
Yes, that's right. Myself and the Tenryo Commission are both at a loss as to what to do now. If the Kairagi catch on to us, they might harm my child. No, we mustn't let that happen, no matter what.
Seems we need to come up with a plan of our own.
What do you suggest?
Think about it this way. If I did successfully eliminate the Traveler, you would still have to report it to the Kairagi.
I see. I'll use the evidence to rescue my daughter.
But there's a chance that Karagi won't go along with it.
No worries. We'll be hiding nearby, so we can act if we need to.
Seems you've considered all Seems you've considered all the possible angles.
Serious situation. We should all be vigilant.
Then it's decided. I'll contact the Kairagi as well as the Tenryo Commission. My child's safety is in your hands. Please, don't let anything happen to her.
Alright. Let's go save his kid. With the assistance of my kid. You know, originally I intended on doing all of the routes if I were to stream this. But I'm getting so tired, I don't think I'll be able to.
It seems the Kairagi has arrived. Oh, and that must be Mr. Okawa's daughter. Even after they hear the news that you've been assassinated, there's no telling whether they'll return Mr. Okawa's child as promised.
I have my doubts. I don't know why I have my doubts, but I have my doubts.
They really have no honor, do they?
Greed has no
I
end.
see. Alright, I'll stay wide awake and fully alert.
Yeah, me too.
All right. You asked me to dispatch a ninja to get rid of the Traveler. Well, the deed is done. Here's some proof. His hair and clothing.
Oh, is that so? Show me.
Oh, what a cute little
Seems
girl.
legit. How could I forget this gaudy hair color? Imagine a traveler from another land just coming here and attacking my people. They didn't know what's good for them. Too bad he never had the chance to learn from his mistakes.
Well then, I've held up my end of the deal. Now you must hold up yours. Where's my child?
She's right there!
You really don't get it, do you?
What?
I only said that it was over for her unless you do as I say. I never said anything about returning the little brat to you.
Daddy!
I think we've held up our terms. I even brought her here to prove it to you. This way, I'm sure you'll be willing as ever to continue working with us.
Huh? That's not what you said!
You dare speak in such a tone with me? Don't let me lose my temper. Who's to say that I won't do away with the both of you? I can do anything when I'm angry. Or perhaps you feel bolder now because you've already ratted on me to the shogunate. Hmm?
Huh? No, I wouldn't dare, But my child... Tell me, what must I do to get my child back?
Let me think about it. And while I'm thinking, you can use these invincible ninja of yours to take out a couple pesky members of the Tenryo Commission.
Huh? How could I do that? How could anyone from the Shumatsuban move against the Tenryo Commission?
That's not my problem to figure out. It's yours. Enough talking. Now get out of here!
Hey, you really think we just let you off the hook like that?
Huh? Who are you? Ninja? And you? Aren't you supposed to be?
Getting rid of me isn't that easy.
Brothers, get them! Goa, this isn't over. You'll pay for this. You haven't seen the last of me.
Yes, we have.
What's one more?
How's this? A royal decree!
This isn't over.
And away I go! Huh? Ha! Yeah! Huh?
Waste my blade. Say no more!
How's this?
There's more!
I'm out of here!
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
Allow me!
Take flight! Kami-sato art! Sometsu!
Cut down. Yes. Not another step, traveler. I'm warning you.
I wanted to do most of that fight as Sayu, but Sayu doesn't actually seem that good for battle.
You certainly live up to your reputation. There's no doubt about that. But remember, the little girl is still in my hands. Best not do anything too hasty. We wouldn't want anything to happen to her, would we now? Don't test me. I'll... Wait. Huh?
It's not afraid of your blade.
How did this happen? When did you...
You mean when did
Heard
Sayu?
how skilled the ninja of the Shumatsuban are, haven't you? Too easy. So easy that... I'm starting to feel a little bit sleepy.
You little brat! You dare mock me? I'll pulverize you!
The funny thing is, coming from Sayu, that's actually an insult. You heard her earlier. If the situation is serious, she won't get tired. So if she gets tired, you're not serious. You're a fucking joke to this child.
Stop right there! Is this the suspect behind the kidnapping you reported?
Yes, that's right. The hostage is already safe. Quick, you must apprehend him immediately.
The Karage tries to flee, but is captured.
I knew that you would come to...
Come now, you should thank these two. Without them, we would have never been able to rescue you.
Thank you, Mr. Traveler. You and Miss Ninja saved me. Miss Ninja. Don't mention...
And the way you handled that blade, I must say that I am quite impressed. As
me
for
or
Sayu,
Sayu?
I had thought that you'd
Oh,
given
me.
up on your ninja training, but child home now. Her mother has been worried sick. Thank you, all of you. I could never repay you.
You're most welcome.
Please take care. The road is still dangerous.
Thank you, Mr. Traveler. And Miss Ninja. isn't the first time the Kairagi have done something like this. With a little further investigation, I think we could track down the bigger fish.
You seem to have changed, Sayu. So hardworking now.
Well, to be honest, I couldn't care less at first. All that kidnapping stuff was just getting in the way of my nap schedule. But after witnessing the crying kid and that big, nasty bad guy, I couldn't just ignore the situation like usual. At that moment, the situation felt a lot more personal. Like it was my own problem too. In the end, the little girl thanked us, and even called me Miss Ninja. No one has ever called me that before.
Who knows, Sayu? Maybe you're a really hard worker after all.
Don't count on it. This time was just an exception. Sleeping is still what I do best. In fact, once this is all over with, I'm going to find a nice, comfy spot where nobody can find me and take a long nap. Yes, a really long, comfy... I'm getting sleepy.
Let's all take a rest then, shall we?
No need. Let's head back first. If I fall asleep now, I'm worried that I might forget some of the things that happened today. So don't worry about me. I'll be just fine.
Nah! I'm dying inside, it's so adorable! The best rest. The sleep after one's labors is always the sweetest. She worked hard. You suppose you could watch over her for a while longer? Save. Obviously I'm saving that. It's so fucking